Today's Midday Kentucky cooking segment brought to you by Creative Kitchen and Bath, where you will always cook in style.
Welcome back to Midday Kentucky, everyone. I'm here with Chef Allison Davis from Wild Time. What are we making, Boo?
Well, this week I'm looking, I believe it or not, it breaks my heart to think that we're already almost back to school. But parents are already starting to send Facebook messages and just talk about all the woes of a back-to-school prep. So I'm thinking of recipes that would be kid-friendly and things that moms, parents, families can cook that are going to be good for kids, not just for them, but also for maybe back-to-school lunches and whatnot. So this is a really clever recipe. I actually saw it on the internet.
If you don't say so yourself.
Well, I saw it on the internet. I can't take credit for these little taco shells, but that's what we're making. So we're taking flour tortillas, or you could do corn tortillas that are also gluten-free. Just taking a little like biscuit cutter and cutting them into like little round circles.
How do you make them?
Now let me show you. All right, what I want you to do is I've already melted up some butter here, and we're going to toss those in the butter. And what I used, I seasoned up the butter with a little bit of chili powder. Flip them in? Yeah, we're just going to coat them in that butter. A little bit of garlic powder, onion powder, chili powder, and some sea salt. Okay, so it gives it a nice flavor. In here? Yep, that's all in there.
Oh, fancy.
So all we're going to do, once we put it in that butter, and then look, we've turned a muffin pan upside down, and it's going to hold these in place. You can go both ways, see? And then we're going to put these in the oven, and it's going to bake up and make these cute, crisp little taco shells.
It looks like a Dorito.
It is. It's going to be
a broken one.
It's going to be a perfect little, and I've got some here already baked off that you can hold up.
I was wondering what they were.
Yeah, so hold those up and let's see what those look like. So magic of TV, we've already baked these guys off just until they're nice and brown and crisp. And now what we're going to do is we're going to make little chicken tacos. But perfect for like school lunch or like a little appetizer. Isn't it great?
I actually can say to you.
Yeah, and
really
they're baked. Yummy. They're baked. They're not fried.
And how good is this for you, this pita bread?
Well, the flour has gluten, obviously, but if you didn't want to use the gluten, the corn tortillas, I tried them both. They both work really well. So now all we're going to do is kind of season up our tacos and kind of build a little taco bar, if you will. And then we'll put these in the oven just to like melt the cheese and go from there.
You've already made some on here, have you?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, the shells.
Is that? Oh, I've got to do it in that.
So for a convenience factor, what I've gone ahead and did was I grabbed one of those rotisserie chickens from the store.
Why would you cook it
We're just going to pull that up, and then we're going to season it. So maybe a little bit of salt, but I, of course, love heat. So we're going to go with a little bit of those chipotle chilies. It adds a beautiful, like, smoky flavor, and it'll just season the chicken.
What's in the butter for?
Well, that was just what we did. We melted butter to toss in the shells.
Oh, so we didn't need to remelt it.
Yeah, so we already had some.
That was me.
It's okay. So I just seasoned up our chicken a little bit. Really, you could go any direction with this. But we'll start to build our little taco shells. Yeah. So we're going to build our little taco shells. So I've got some seasoned chicken.
That's it?
Yep. I mean, I just did a little chipotle, a little sea salt. If you wanted, you could go with a little garlic powder. Really up to you. How you want me to build it? Yeah, we'll just put a little chicken in each one.
A little bit of chicken.
And then what I picked to go with this was I bought a green salsa, a salsa verde, even like the Kroger brand. Just read your labels. This has got some jalapeno peppers, some tomatillos, a little water, onion. So just a little bit of heat and still very clean ingredients. I've got some chopped cilantro. So we can go next with a little bit of our salsa. I know he's such a perfectionist. I love it. And then
I have to say to you, Dal, this is my sort of cooking.
Yeah,
because I could eat a dozen of these.
Yeah, and they're healthy. All right, a little pickled onion we can go over the top.
Okay, let me finish these off first.
And then
that's it?
All right, so I got cilantro. I pickled off some onions just in a little red wine vinegar, a little bit of that salsa verde, and then I picked this guy up. This is a table cream, but what a perfect thing to drizzle. That's crema, Mexican crema. So
is that like normal cream?
Well, it's a little thinner, so it's perfect for like drizzling, just like as a sour cream or something on your tacos.
Does everyone know about this?
Yeah, so you can pick it up in the grocery store. It's usually found in the Latin American Hispanic aisle. But yes, perfect for drizzling and just a nice little garnish over the top.
Okay, Allison.
We're going to show you guys these in just a moment.
Tell everyone where to get the recipe.
All right, you can go to wtvq.com/recipes. Click on that recipes tab and you can see this plus many more. And I guess we'll be right back after the short break.
After I finish doing the tacos. See you in a minute.